Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Ivanda Rahmanur Aliza with last digit registration number 031.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Nail Azara with last three-digit number 077.
My name is Jordani Sarafeva and last digit NIN 086.
Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Riza Khuratul Aini with my last digit number is 0HH. What is cell culture? Cell culture is the process of removing or transferring cells for humans, animals, or plants into a controlled medium that is suitable for growing them. The term cell culture is used for various culture that come from dispersed cells. Through cell culture, plant propagation can be done quickly, limited in number, save space and time, and have identical properties. Why is cell culture important in biology and medicine? First, it facilitates the analysis of disease mechanism and tests the effect and toxicity. Why is cell culture important in biology and medicine? First, it facilitates the analysis of disease mechanism and tests in efficacy and toxicity of compounds before use in animal models or clinical trials. Second, this technique is also used in vaccine production. Viruses are produced inside cells as well as in the development of gene therapies and regenerative medicine. Third, cell culture such as fibroblasts and endothelial cells are used to understand autoimmune mechanism, identify biomarkers, and evaluate therapeutic responses to connective tissue disease.
Types of cell culture consist of primary cell culture and secondary cell culture. In primary cell culture are obtained directly from the aspiration of organic tissue through normal tissue cutting and are cultured and can only done within a certain period. Secondary cell culture are descendant of cell obtained from primary cell culture and has been separated enzymatically or mechanically. Different in its life cycle. In primary culture has a limited lifespan. This is due to cell growth that deplete substrate and nutrient, accumulating toxic metabolism result in decreasing cell growth rates and cell death. In the secondary culture has the property of extending cell lifespan. Periodic subculture can produce important cell torque transformation or genetic change in primary cell. Culture technique and process. Environmental conditions such as temperature, oxygen, and pH, and equipment use such as laminar flow, incubator, flex, and petri dishes.
So I will explain about the application of bacterial culture. The first one is medical diagnostic, used to grow bacteria from patient samples to identify the cause of an infection and test which antibiotics will work against it. The second one is research and development, essential for studying bacteria and developing new medicines like antibiotics and vaccines. The third is industrial production. Bacteria are grown in large quantities to produce products like insulin, enzyme, yogurt, and cheese. And then the last is public health. Helps track the resource of outbreaks like food poisoning by matching bacteria from patient to contaminate sources. And then the next slide is talk about the advantages of bacterial culture. The first one is gold standard. It's the most reliable way to confirm an active infection because of it proof live bacteria were present. The second is provide live samples, like having live bacteria allows for critical tests like determining which antibiotics effectively kill them. And then the last is quantification.
This case study explained the use of NS0 cells, or mouse myeloma cell line, in monoclonal antibody production, showing that although these cells are effective at producing large amounts of protein, there are several obstacles in practice. During the scale-up process from small cultures to large bioreactors, there is often a decrease in productivity and change in genetic stability that affect the consistency of results. In addition, environmental factors such as pH, dissolved oxygen, and nutrient availability greatly affect cell viability and antibody yield. To overcome this problem, progress characterization was carried out, include media adjustment, feeding strategy, and bioreactor connection control to main culture stability. This case confirmed that the success of cell culture depends not only on biological aspect but also on strict bioproduction process management.